Good morning, y'all. It's Rise and Shine. Grab your coffee cup, come spend some time. I know it's early, the start of a new day. No need to worry, it's Low Cal Cafe. Rise and shine, baby, wake and bake. Clear out your mind, maybe just take a break. Low Cal Cafe. Chill out with us today.
Gosh darn it. This always happens to me. Good afternoon, everybody. Where's your blonde wig at?
Egg. Okay, listen, I re-dyed my hair. I would have re-dyed it blonde if I knew that this was going to be a thing. But
No, wait. Gaffagarian, no, you have to start over. Oh my god. I'm shaking. I do not feel comfortable in this, okay? I'm getting a headache from how tight the wig is. I look like a whore. I'm a whore on Good Friday. Lord, forgive me for my sins. No. So God made me a black-haired, curly Latina for a reason. I do not look good in blonde, in my opinion. Gosh. And I keep getting
well,
like
I think it
freaking...
suits you.
Thank you. But now I'm the only blonde in the cafe. I even got donuts.
Oh, hey, I got donuts too. I even went to Krispy Kreme to get mine. Can you see that? I got a whole dozen here.
Wait, a lot of people are saying you're low. Let me fix that real quick.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, I'm hella freaking embarrassed. I hate this so much. A lot of people are saying you look
Roll with it.
better than Becky. Oh my god. I'm shaking.
True. But it's also not that hard to look better than her because she's literally a fucking land whale, so there's that.
So we did get let me real quick. So Xerox with the $5. Here's a free coffee. Thank you so much, Xerox. That is loud. Jesus Christ. Karini Rue with the $2. Love the blonde. Thank you so much, Karini. I'm doing this for the girls. I'm not even doing this for the men. Freaking men, get out of here. Brantley, if you're watching. Blonde besties.
Hey.
Whenever
I love Brantley so much.
Brantley's really cool. If you ever meet her in person, she makes everybody feel comfortable no matter like what your personality is. She's a very extroverted person. I'm very introverted, but even she made me feel comfortable. So I really appreciate that about her. So do you have flood insurance, BatGorl?
Oh, you bet. You bet.
Whenever I heard that, I was like, Jesus Christ, the game that people spit nowadays is just horrendous.
To be fair, if I was drunk, that would probably be my level of Riz, not gonna lie.
I'm glad that I don't drink, because if I ever heard that drunk, I'd probably just, I'll bully somebody.
I'm
I'll
debating
bully
on
you
drinking
until,
tonight.
hell yeah. You were asking in
I
the
heard that
docket chat. Justin
that?
Masters with the $5. What an awesome Mary Magdalene cosplay in celebration of Good Friday. Yo, you guys are wild. I had to ask ChatGPT, like, hey, can you write like some flirty/dirty like comebacks or something? And then it gave me like some really weak ones. Like, they were all right. And then I was like, make it kind of similar to this. And I literally had to write down, you need flood insurance with how wet I'll make you. And then it flood level filth. What the heck is this, Chat GPT? It said flood level filth. And then it had like 5 of them written down.
What the heck? I don't
Chat
even
GPT,
know.
wow. But we do have some stuff lined up. Give me 1 second, because now I have to freaking look for it. Donos. We have dono goals for today. So
yes.
$20. You were wild, because in docket chat you were like, I'll smash a donut in my face, and I was like, BatGorl, you're crazier than I am, because I would not smash a donut in my face. That is the one thing I will not do. But BatGorl says she will.
Anything for the content.
Anything for the content, exactly. So $20, BatGorl is going to smash a donut on her face. For $50, we eat a donut we eat a donut seductively, and then for $100, we're doing Chubby Bunny but with donuts. And then I was trying to get like what we should say for the Chubby Bunny, and I was thinking flood insurance or sexy retard.
Ooh, I like both of them. I mean, I am a sexy retard, so I relate to that one the most.
So before we get into the debauchery of today, let's give people a little bit of a toe dip. Let's start off a little bit normal, okay? Let's go with the daily espresso. Should we do that?
Oh yes.
Okay, we're back. So we're going to go over the famous Big Bear Eagles, Jackie and Shadow, and Sunny and Gizmos. They're 2 little baby birds. Let me pull this up real quick. Gosh darn it. The precious little babies. So you see, I think this is Papa over here. Papa is looking out into the distance. Oh, the donuts are in the way. Papa is looking out into the distance, and you see the 2 little babies that are not so baby anymore. They're basically taking up the whole nest now, which is, gosh darn, they grow so quickly. Let's go back just a little bit to see what was going on. So they were both Mama and Papa there for a second. Oh, big stretch as always. Where's the Mama and Papa? I did see both of them there for a second. Oh, there they are. Both of them here for a second. Baby's still sleeping. The Mama's kind of looking over, making sure that they're okay. But so far, they are the cutest things ever. We actually got a lot of big yawn. We actually got a lot of recommendations from people to also look at a deer cam, I think it was. And I think that's a really cute thing, kind of show people these animals, but also the animals that come up to the camera randomly. Because they have like bunnies, they have deer, they have different things. And I just love the eagles so much. And I feel like whenever they do leave the nest, we're going to have like a empty hole in our hearts.
I know I will. I'm going to be distraught.
I'll be like, where are my birds? I can't start my day out without the birds. But today is April, I was going to say 16th, 18th. And the famous birthday for today is David Tennant, my favorite Doctor Who doctor. So he is a Scottish actor who gained fame amongst American audiences as the 10th Doctor in the series Doctor Who. He also landed lead roles in Netflix Jessica Jones, never saw it, but HBO's Camping and Amazon's Good Omens. I've heard a lot of good things about Good Omens, but never watched it.
What the heck is Good Omens about? That kind of sounds familiar.
It's like about, I'm pretty sure it's like something about Greek gods or something like that. I heard it's really funny, but I just never gotten a chance to watch it. I'm not much of a cinema person, as Ken likes to point out a lot during cafe.
I used to watch a lot of movies growing up, and then a bunch of shit happened, and now, like, nowadays, like, I can't even make time for movies because, like, this, I just the universe. This is my movie. This is my source of entertainment.
Facts. Recently I haven't been super into the locale universe, only because I've been so busy. Like, I keep forgetting, because
Yeah.
I'm sitting down for such long periods of time. I forget that I work out so freaking hard during boxing, and then I get up and I try to move and I just face plant every single time, and I always forget. So that I can't with the amount that we've been working out, but it's been very fun. I do like going to the boxing gym that we picked out. Whenever they said that training is going to be much harder than the actual fight, I believe it, because
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was close to throwing up yesterday.
Oh yeah. You got work.
I gotta work.
But
But
I have so much faith in you. You're doing amazing.
thank you so much. But the daily horoscope for today is: when an Aries born on April 18th set themselves a task, they will go to any lengths to accomplish it. Opinionated and aggressive, they often find themselves at the center of controversy. They favor involvement on all levels and are not the type to sit idly by as long as there are victories to be won.
Pretty solid.
Solid, but like the aggressive part, I don't think that David Tennant is a very aggressive man, because if you ever saw him sing like the "I Would Walk 500 Miles" that song, he just seems so happy and so happy-go-lucky and just an awesome person. I could never see him angry for some reason.
Maybe he has a dark side. You never know.
Well, Keemstar sure has a dark side. God damn.
True.
I'm just trying to make this last.
God.
Oh, I heard something. Lily Musai with the $10 says, oh, it's in my way. Good Omens is a Neil and Terry Pritchett joint. Neil broke my heart, but he won't go there right now. Hello, lovely ladies. Take some leftover Aussie money. Speaking of Aussie made some pretty big bucks today trying to cover up for
Oh yeah.
Twiggy. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't get to because I was trying to get ready and everything. I was like running around and everything. I didn't get to see it. But I did see the chat going crazy.
So Grim, for some reason, he stayed up all night because now they're doing like this new thing on weekends, where like every $50 they'll go like an extra 30 minutes. When I tell you,
Gosh.
I put on Tess just to have like background noise while I'm sleeping. Plus I can hear him whenever I do wake up in the middle of the night. And when I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning and I still hear Test, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I see Grim still going at it. I was like, Jesus Christ, this boy has not gone to sleep. Sleep is very important for muscle building. And then right after Test,
True.
he jumps on Ozzy. And not only did he jump on Ozzy, he donated like $200 for like the Cover Twiggy Up fund. And I was like, you're crazy. First of all, you should not have your wallet open when you're so sleep deprived.
Yeah, being sleep deprived and drunk is almost like the same kind of mindset. So
So apparently they made 2K to permanently ban Twiggy. So is he actually gone now?
who's Twiggy? Huh? Who? Who's that? Who? I don't think I've ever heard of him before. Who is that? Sorry.
I feel the exact same way. I feel like he should have never been unbanned from his original band, but that's just me. I think that it's kind of a cover up to the embarrassing things that Keemstar has said. But that's
my
neither here
gosh.
nor there, nor any of my business what he does whenever he's drunk. But we will move on to this day in history. So in this day in history, in 1930, the BBC reports no news. Surprising. So on this day, the BBC famously announced that there was no news to report and instead played piano music for 15 minutes.
Hey, that's news to me. I like the piano.
Facts. That's I feel like there's never no news to report in the LCU. There's always something happening. Like, even if it's not directly correlated to the LCU, it's usually something in the Discord that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of people saying
there's always something.
There's always something, but there was a lot of people saying like they wish that there was a show that would cover like LCU news, but also what happened in the Discord, because a lot of people are not in there 24/7.
True. Yeah, we almost have what, like 3,000 people? That's crazy.
But in 1955, Albert Einstein died. The legendary physicist passed away in Princeton, New Jersey. I was born in New Jersey at the age of 76. And actually, I have a very fun fact. Well, not so fun, but I have a fact to tell. His nurse didn't know German, and his last words were in German. I can't imagine what he said. I wish that they had like a German like nurse there to take his last words, and we would have known like if it was like something profound or just like deuces, I'm out of here. But yeah, his last words are his last words that nobody knows.
That's kind of messed up.
Super messed up. But why am I talking this way? Have you noticed my voice? I've been having like more vocal fry and sounding more like a white girl just because I put on the blonde wig.
You're honing your inner white bitch.
I don't want to be a white bitch. I want to go back to a spicy Latina.
I don't blame you.
Rude for your brain, useless facts. Einstein's brain was stolen. So after he died, the pathologist who did his autopsy literally took his brain without permission, and it was sliced up and sent to researchers. Wild.
Whoa.
But speaking of like stealing like dead people things, and also a blonde, Marilyn Monroe's body was actually missing right after she died for a couple hours.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't like that either, because that you don't even know what happened in those few hours that she was gone. But anyways, there's a Starbucks cup in Fight Club in almost every scene. I never seen Fight Club.
What? Oh, it's so good. I'm sure you've heard that a million times though. It's so good. Please watch it sometime.
Oh shit, you just reminded me. I also had like a Monster something that had coffee in it. I need coffee to get through this day. I can't.
Ooh, is it like the Java Monster or whatever that they have?
I'm pretty
Is that the coffee
sure.
one?
It was one that was called Mean Beans, and I specifically put that. I got that just because of the name. I usually get like the mocha or the caramel. But last one is Walt Disney was afraid of mice, which is very ironic. Deeply, but it's true. Mickey might have been therapy in disguise. I feel like I'm in a disguise right now. I feel like I'm going to be part of a James Bond movie.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
We're going to move on to I Can't with Beans and BatGorl. I'm trying to freaking get through this as best as possible. I do not want to be here. People who stop at green lights because they're thinking about something. Have you ever had that happen to you?
Yeah, I mean, like I've had people just like sit there at the light like a couple seconds after it changes, and I'm just like sitting there like, do I be an asshole or do I give them more time? But normally I just lay on the fucking horn. I'm like, "Get more way." Like it's not gonna get any greener, I promise you.
13th Hour is saying, I hate the wig. Thank you so much. The one person that is on the same page as I do. Freaking, I hate this wig. I don't want to be here. I don't want to put on the wig. I don't want to be sexualized using donuts. This is weird. But People who say we needed the rain, like the town's official weather shaman. Thank you, Sharon. I'll let my soaked socks know this was for the greater good.
No, I love rain as long as I'm not like having to be in it because it's nice and peaceful when you're just like inside chilling, it's like some ASMR stuff going on, but I hate getting like fucking soaked like that. It just makes me uncomfortable and it fucks up my hair.
Same, especially because I have curly hair. Like the humidity in Florida sometimes fucks up
Oh
my hair,
yeah.
and then I have to do it all over again. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should keep this wig. I was going to wear it once and then return it because I'm not going to wear a wig ever again. But maybe I should keep the wig just for my bad hair days.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, Becky does it.
I don't know how she deals with this hair getting in my mouth, though. That's freaking annoying as shit.
No,
People who say
that shit does suck.
that facts. Is that why you have short hair? Do you hate hair getting like on your lip gloss or in your mouth or something like that? Or is it just aesthetics?
I do hate that, but the reason why my hair is the length that it is now is because I actually was bald at one point. I shaved my head completely bald, and it's just been growing out ever since. And then I recently like trimmed the ends because, they were dead from dyeing it so many times.
That
So
makes
I'm
sense.
trying to like grow it longer. I do like long hair.
So, the quote of the day. Can you read the quote of the day?
Oh, yes, I can. Should I say it like he would?
Heavily breathing into the microphone.
I like mermaids and donuts by Keemstar.
I can't.
I
I
tried to
can't.
do his like drama alert, like, like big voice, but I can't.
Y'all got gold with the Keemstar stuff, but you're here talking nonsense. Yeah, I'm talking nonsense because I'd rather not be here wearing a blonde wig, okay? I'm nervous. I've been shaking for the past 30 minutes just anticipating this.
Everything's gonna be alright.
You know what? I'm just gonna eat a donut. I don't care about your donuts. I'm hungry. Actually, you know what? Is there anybody in members waiting? Because I think we need some members waiting people. If you want to come up and talk about what recently happened in the past couple of days, feel free.
And anybody feel free to can I say this? Is this against TOS? Glaze my face with a donut for $20.
I personally like cream filled,
I
but
only
that's just
have
my
12 of
opinion.
them. What?
I personally like cream filled, but that's just my opinion.
Ooh, yeah, like Boston cream filled.
Beans look like a super. Stop lying. Stop lying. People keep asking me if Keemstar ever like talked to me in DMs. No, absolutely not. I am not the curvy blonde queen that he would like, and I'm glad. Brantley, however, Brantley can be in my
You're
DMs at
like,
any
I'm
point.
safe.
I'm safe.
What?
I can't wait. True, donuts don't go well with coffee. What do you mean? Donuts are perfect with coffee.
What? They're amazing with coffee.
Now I'm just fucking up. I keep forgetting. I'm the type of person that does like all the not the OBS, the freaking Discord stuff. And I'm so used to that. So now having OBS open on this screen, the screen that I usually use for Discord, I'm just like fucking it up and showing the freaking chat and whatever. And Jason, you're gonna get a timeout. Do you know what this guy said?
Huh? What did he say?
Jason, I gotta call you out, bro. Jason W said, "Put your tongue in the donut." No, bad. You go to horny jail.
Bonk.
Bonk.
I need my staff, my bow. So I'm be like bonk.
You have a bow?
Yeah, I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. So I have my trusty staff back there with my pool stick because I also like to play pool. Only 8 ball though. 8 ball is the only real form of pool. screw 9 ball, screw 10 ball, screw everything else. 8 ball is the only one that matters.
So, somebody said, no, you two ladies go to horny jail. No, we're staying. We're staying with the blonde. We're staying with the donuts. We're staying glazed. It's Frosty Fridays. Frosty Fridays.
It is Frosty Friday.
So let's
I
go
wish I could have
into.
got a wig so bad.
I had to freaking overnight this shit. I was like, okay, so in the morning, I'm gonna have to wake up early. I'm gonna have to get a wig. I'm gonna have to dress like a slut, basically. That's what I feel like a whore. I feel like a whore. This is not usual me. Okay. Let's get Chanry up in here.
This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Also, yes, I love Chanry, please.
Chanry, welcome to the cafe. Please don't judge me. I'm a very good girl.
Hello, hello, girls. How are you doing?
We're doing
Good, how are
fantastic. How about you?
Doing well. A little bit tired. Ugh. I was
Wait, what
up.
time is it over there?
It is 6:25 p.m. here, but I was up
Okay.
all night last night.
What were you
no.
doing? Were you getting some flood insurance?
No. But I wish. I'm joking. Nah, basically, I was doing work for Tuffy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited.
Right now, I'm doing something for the test boys. I hoping I'm gonna win. Nah, but as
Ooh.
well, taking it easy and so too. Because
Oh,
here's the
yeah.
thing. I can tell you something. What happened last week is most of you guys know it was my birthday and so too. But a few days ago, I had to go to the doctor, and I was like, no, I have a busted muscle close to the chest, close to the heart. So that is not very good. So I have to be off from training for past now 2 weeks. I was like, no, I have to stay home. No.
Oh no.
Yeah. Not
Dang,
really
I'm
happy.
so sorry to hear that.
Oh, I know. Uh, so girls, I
Mm-hmm.
have to
Yes.
question you guys. How did you guys felt when the bomb were dropped about the glazing and donuts and so? How did you guys felt?
You want to go first, Beats?
So, whenever I first heard about this video, I was sent it multiple times, but I didn't really think anything of it, okay? So, I was sent the video. I started looking at it. I'm like, this can't be that bad, right? Then I started listening to the actual phone call. This bro is literally with the mic like in his mouth, basically like, so what are you wearing? And I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ, what the goonery up in here. What is happening? And then he's talking about like, oh, like you gotta look blonde and you gotta look like a mermaid. And I'm like, okay, like this makes milkers look like a really bad thing because Savage and Psycho Mom, both blondes, both big titties, both banging. But Jesus Christ. And then what else? This freaking middle school boy like riz that he's throwing at her, like, you're gonna need flood insurance with how wet I'm gonna make you. I was like, I was gagging. If Grim ever said that to me, I would just be like, nope, you gone.
He gone.
Oh my god. So Becca, how did
Yeah.
you felt when you heard about the news?
Well, before like shit started popping off, I caught wind of it that it was a thing, but I was like, do I really want to subject myself to listening to this? Because like I don't want to involve myself, like, of course, with like, they who shall not be named. So like, you know what I mean? Like I just didn't want to really pay it any attention until they started bringing it up on the show and everything, and I was like, "Oh my god." I was like, it can't be that bad, right?" Like Beans was saying, but then I was like, "Oh no, it's hilarious." I was,
Well,
like, fucking pissing myself yesterday. Oh, that was so good, and he took it like a champ. Keith took it like a champ. He was just, he was accepting it, which I respect him for that.
yeah, I will say the same. He knows the 100 ways of taking the L's. I will give him that, basically. He is very good to take the L's. But however, when I first saw this, I was like, yeah, checking on YouTube. And the first thing I see of Voldemort is live. I was like, okay, don't care because I don't follow her or something like that.
Mhm.
Then I see on Twitter with the other Voldemort about a certain person, Darius, who used to be a member. And I saw the post and everything. I was like, why are you guys recommending me this? I don't fucking care. So I continue. And here's the
Yeah.
guys, I'm gonna be honest here. For me, this was fun. It is fun to see what happened with Keemstar, but here's the thing. For me, this is like the normal day because I have a brother, the oldest one, is worse than Keemstar. Trust me on
Yeah,
this.
you were saying earlier.
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you guys, this birthday, by the way, there was something right what happened because my older brother came there and he's very open, by the way. He's very open. So I just told him when he visited, like, oh yes, um, the neighbor you used to meet up, and so they are not living here anymore, so they're gone. And he's like, okay, guys, let's have a moment for a moment right now. I need a moment because I am so sad she's gone. She was so ugly and everything, but she was good to give me. We just look at him like, oh god. So my best friend asked me about this. What's going on? I know your brother, but is he that worse? I was like, yeah, because there was another birthday back with my sister. So basically, he was so drunk, and first I went over to check on him. Then my other siblings see me walk away far away from him, and then my other brothers went over there. Both of them went away. So my sister went over and see him sitting in a corner crying. And she had to ask him, okay, what's going on? He sat there and crying like, I just told him I just had the best day of my life with that ugly person, and they just walk away from me. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I mean,
So
everyone can have love, right?
everybody can have love and everybody can throw Riz, but not everybody can. It's not going to seem right, okay? But talking about Riz, talking about Gooners, let's bring in SSO Michelangelo, shall we?
Ooh.
Oh,
first time.
oi, 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 oi.
Oi, oi, oi. Give me. This is the first time I get to be close to Michael. The first time here in the call. First time. Wow.
I got a new mic.
You got a new
Ooh.
mic. You
Yeah.
sound a little bit better. So you come crawling back to the cafe after all you've done to me, okay? So
What did I do to you?
we were best friends. We were like best friends.
I
We
didn't know we were friends.
we were like best friends through mutual
That's
hatred.
even more insulting.
Through mutual hatred, and then you went and gone into the cafe, not the cafe, the cave of the enemy. You became a nerd.
Oh,
Oh my.
But one buff weeb is there now.
that's a good point. That's a good point.
I mean, that is a good glazing thing to see, and here's the thing. Most of the girls here in the whole server knows how buff he is. I would say he's good looking, yes. He's taken. Sorry, girls. But he's not my type. And now people are gonna be like, what's wrong with you? I'll be like, sorry, but here's the thing. I am the person who likes personality. And here's the thing. I can see him as a friend. But I need to meet someone else, to be friends with and get the feelings with. If you don't know that thing, you just look at them like, they're a trophy. There's something wrong with you. You need to see the personality first, too.
Wait,
Just
so
giving a love.
do you like my wig?
Oh, I do. But I like you more curly and everything. I want you back. I'm sorry. But it's still good on you.
So wait.
Better
So
than
I'm
Becky.
better than Becky. I can agree with that. I don't like the blonde. I'm not
Yes.
made for blonde. I like my curly black hair. But maybe on Monday, I'm going to have another hair transformation where I do like the 2 braids and look more like a boxer. I've been thinking about doing that
Ooh.
while Ken can look like my trainer or something, and we can do something like that. I also have a walking pad that I can turn up, and maybe every couple of donos I can like pull up the speed and just I have to jog the entire cafe. I think that would be cool because I have to work on my
That would be
cardio.
sick.
I have to work on my cardio. I'm ass when it comes to cardio. But I will have to drop you off, Chanri, because we also have Billy the Fridge and members waiting.
Billy the
Yes. You
Fridge.
guys take it easy, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Cherry.
Oi.
Oh my god.
Billy, don't you
Fridge is
dare.
here.
Hi, Billy.
Billy, I have something for you.
Give me that glaze. Give me that glaze.
Give me that donut.
And by the way, Michelangelo, is there any way for you to turn up your mic? Because I have you like all the way to 200.
On, dude.
Yeah. Do you have like? Do you need phantom power for that?
Maybe. Or is it better when it's like that?
Yes.
It is better when you turn it up like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to get out of bed because there is egregious slander on cafe this morning.
Slander.
We know the shelf
I
life of
hardly
a
know it.
meme. We know a shelf life of a meme, and it does not last all night long. The donuts have gone stale.
The donuts have gone stale? I don't think so. There's a lot of people in the
coffee
chat
is
that likes.
fresh. The coffee is fresh, but the glaze seems to have hardened. It's
It
no
is.
longer glistening in the sun. How are those donuts this morning?
Donuts are pretty good. I actually like donuts. This is helping out with my
Actually,
bulk.
I haven't even ate one yet.
I
I'll
heard
take a bite.
young Bean say that it was horrible game. There was some terrible slander being talked, but what I heard on that phone call was a genuine human talking to a disingenuine human who was trauma dumping, and a man was trying to be playful and lighten the mood. And this man, in his playful innocence, was taken advantage of.
True.
How could they?
She did weaponize.
How could they who will not be named do what shall not be done?
Those sirens at the sea.
Good morning.
Good morning.
afternoon.
Well, it's afternoon now.
I know a little. It was morning for me. It's I'm on the West Coast. It's still coffee
too.
time for me. I shouldn't even be awake right now. The blonde wig, Beans. I will say this: very, very cheap looking.
It is cheap looking. It's the only wig that could have been overnight shipped. Okay.
You look like you're trying out for a CW show. I don't know if that's still a channel. Is that still a channel?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
I like the little Chun-Li shirt you have.
Chun-Li. Oh, so the reason why I wore this dress specifically, wait, let me get up for all the gooners. So the reason that I wore this dress specifically is because Brantley during the Thanksgiving episode, she wore something very similar, like very Asian looking and tight fitting. So I was like, okay, I can just look like Brantley. That's okay. Double team,
No,
you
look
know?
great.
Beans,
Yes.
did you have to absolutely just bury your curls to get that wig on?
Yes.
You have a huge head of hair.
You
Yeah,
can
where is
see
your hair right now?
my hair
Where's
is like
your
in a
real
bun
hair
right here, and
now?
that's why there's like a giant lump. But I'm like, I'm not gonna turn. I'm not gonna turn. So it looks weird if I turn my
Yeah.
head, but it looks fine if I just stare straight into the void
Beans
of my
has
embarrassment.
Beans is all curls. She walks into a room and she's about 1,000 pounds of curls and then 14 pounds of girl. I did the math.
It's accurate.
She weighs as much as I do. It's all curl.
So
Oh, girl.
people are telling
You
me
must have some
to
really.
bring you up a little bit more, but I have you at 200.
Oh, is my thing still low?
You are kind of low.
Maybe I still need to upgrade my mixer too, or whatever.
Look, SSO Michelangelo, I got to tell you something. You're a man of low character. I'm
Those are
kidding. I
some
love you so
fighting
much.
words.
Yeah. Oh, I was so excited and happy. I watched Rewind last night, and then I saw Billy, and he was like, "I can't wait for an SSO Michelangelo. He's gonna get the 'Shut up, pussy' shirt, and he's gonna say it to someone. It's gonna be amazing." And I was like, "Oh, I gotta clip that."
Did you like how I just nagged you? Wasn't that terrible? That probably hurt your feelings.
No,
I'm
That-
sorry,
that-
dude.
that
I'm
was
sorry.
that was only when I was watching Ozzy and everyone was 20v1ing me like I was dog water.
Why
Whoa.
would they do that to you? What did you do? Were you supporting the bad guy?
Hmm.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, someone's got to do it, right?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't gonna.
They
It wasn't going to be me.
and I learned they banned my boy Jethro because he was threatening to leave and with his
Yeah,
cash cow.
he had a whole date planned when he was gonna exit. So they're like, why not just leave now? And I think that's pretty fair. You know what I mean?
This server isn't safe for the autistics.
Hey. Hey.
It's not safe for the neurotypicals either. All right. We bully everybody equally. The statistics just remember it longer.
Oh God,
I
a
know,
nightmare.
Yes.
Michelangelo, just remember, snitches get stitches. Don't mess with Test Boy.
Was that a threat?
Ooh.
Yeah, he got mad because I one guyed him on test. I was like, oh, Rastof's just gonna leave the stream and it's just gonna be Twiggy. But then evil Rastov, Cash Stuff, Poach Stuff had his plan to monetize the hate and just put a little thing over Twiggy's face. And Twiggy only got like a minute of talking and then 4 hours of nothing but like echo chamber with Rastov.
So you've always been a Twiggy fan. There was one moment where Rastov convinced you that Twiggy was only manipulating you because of your autism, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you end up getting over that, or do you still think Twiggy was manipulating you because of your autism?
No, I got over that because he questioned me about it was like 2 weeks ago, or might be 1 week ago. I'm not sure, but I came on one time, and during the weekdays, I kind of like stay up all day until like after nerds, and that's when I go to bed or get ready for bed. And like I came on, and then like it was like one of the Rastov was by himself and whatever Twiggy, and they're switching off, and then like so I just like came on, and for some reason I like got emotional. I don't know why, and then like Rastov's like, "Oh, I'll let you stay on here a little longer because you look sad." But like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know what happened that day. It was weird.
Do you often get emotional, or is that like a rare thing for you?
Rare thing.
Yeah, must not be easy when you get emotional like that. Because I don't get emotional very often either, and when I get emotional, it becomes toxic masculinity, and I hurt everyone around me. I become
You're
like
just a
King Kong.
fire.
Yes,
Yeah.
I climb buildings with blonde-haired women in my hand.
Yes. Just a menace.
Shouldn't have wore that wig today, Beans.
Better watch out, bees.
What did I do? I'm getting attacked
You
for
wore a
wearing
blonde
a
wig. I
wig.
told you it's an emotional problem I
oh,
have.
we need Savage up here to go a week.
A wig?
Oh my gosh. Are her and Roxy still doing the drunk stream tonight?
Yeah.
Nightmare says SSO is a gooner for Twiggy. He can follow his leader into the shadow realm. Why so serious?
You need to
Now,
do the Joker makeup.
do we
Yeah.
think SSO Michelangelo deserves to be banned just because he's a fan of Twiggy?
No.
Are we that mad at Twiggy that people who found him entertaining need to go too?
He should have been banned for being a fucking liar.
SSO Michelangelo?
I would
Yeah.
never lie. I always tell the truth. My tism doesn't allow me to lie.
You
Damn.
hated dog water so
That-
much, and then I
that's
started
accurate.
seeing you freaking appear
Hey,
on
but
Nerds.
but
You're
I-
a liar. You're a gooner.
I gave
Just
my-
admit it.
I
You
gave-
had that mustache.
Maybe I wasn't on here when I told other people, but I told some people after the reason why I joined the Nerds is because everyone already dogged on me, so I figured if I went over to the Nerds, it wouldn't matter because the people that were hating me were still gonna hate, and the other ones that didn't were gonna be awesome.
So Barbella says cafe is serving a Billy the Fridge brew, freshly baked beans. And then we have a Lily Musai for the $10, obligatory RWO, Adoria Billy.
For life.
Aye.
Yes.
Beans,
For
have
life.
you ever thought about doing a Amsterdam cafe where you and Ken get high and you become baked beans?
People
That's
want me
me
to do
right now.
You're baked girl.
I'm like, yeah, I'm already there.
So yeah, you could do a Friday with baked girl and do a actual Friday, like the movie Friday,
Yeah.
and do a baked beans episode with BatGorl.
I love
Because
that.
people want me to do baking since Ken does cooking, but they want it to be called baked beans and they want me to be high while I bake. And I'm like, I don't smoke, guys. What are you talking about? But I'm gonna have to.
Have you ever been high?
No.
Did your mic get really quiet?
My mic? Yeah, because
Yeah.
everybody said I
Yeah,
was
you
too
were
loud.
low.
Interesting. No, you're never too loud, Beans. You're a
mean-
young, angry Latino woman. You can't get too loud.
Only at night. See, that's how you do it, Keemstar. You gotta be subtle with it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You got to be exactly how you want to be, because guess what? It was effective until it was uploaded.
Oh my gosh. How long do you think it's gonna take for all of the memes and stuff to finally like die off?
I mean, they'll linger for a long time, but they're already not fresh. Like they're not fresh anymore. They're moderately funny, and the only way they get funnier is if Keem keeps reacting to them, and he's already shown what he'll do. He'll bring
Right.
Twiggy back. Like, don't fuck with him.
Oh man.
But he brought Twiggy back, and what happened? Rastov made a ton of money. Like, poor
Oui.
Rastov.
Oh my gosh. No, I am happy for Rastov. He's great.
Rostov is a great
Yeah.
entertainer and he knows how to keep the audience engaged on stream and off stream. So he's always in Crown chat, he's always in PayPig chat. He engages with memes. He freaking made a horrible haircut. Maybe he should get a blonde wig.
Oh my god. He should he should bleach his skullet. Or maybe just
Okay.
bleach the part that's growing back, you know, like the fuzzy part in the middle, so it's like blonde with like the brown on the sides.
That's gross and probably exactly what he should do.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you Do you see? I think it was Queens yesterday, and they were talking about Mike dyeing his hair, and he was talking about I don't know what one of the I don't know if you watch his channel, but like the vlogs when he bleached his head, but it like burnt his skull because he didn't have enough hair.
Excuse
Now I
Yeah,
me.
when you bleach your hair, it fucking burns your scalp.
Yeah.
Now I want Rastov to dye the side of his hair white and the skullet area yellow so he looks like a fried egg. Because Aussie comes on during breakfast time for me, so that would be
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh my god. We need that. That would be amazing.
That would be so good.
SSO, give
Rastov is
Holy
me.
my
shit.
buddy. Like publicly, I was supporting Twiggy last night,
Mhm.
but privately, I was in the DMs trying to give Rastov tips not to play it cool. I'm like, dude, just keep your cool, go forward, don't let Twiggy knock you off your shit. Uh, I was like, you got this, dude. But publicly, I was like, I'll be there to support Twiggy.
Oh my
Give me
god.
your
I love
best
when you
line,
stir shit, Billy.
Michelangelo. Give me
It's fun.
your best pickup line.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I wanted to I was gonna tell I think one buff weeb. I don't know. You probably didn't see this because you probably if you don't watch Queens all the time. So this is the pickup line that I did for Becky. I said because I like the anime One Piece. So I was like, are these two devil fruits on your chest? Because I want to lay my One Piece in between them.
Dude, I love autism.
And then she was like, "Oh, are you gonna fly me out?" And then I ruined it because I was like, "No."
No.
Oh my fucking god.
How do you feel about the Greyhound?
Yeah, Greyhound. I could.
How do you feel about public transportation?
Or hitchhiking.
Turtle with the
Jeez.
$13.99 beans. Are you the prettiest girl at the party? Right now, I'm the prettiest girl at the party. I could probably do a bubbles right now. Just like, no, that looks.
Yes.
Powerpuff Girls.
I'm not doing it, by the way. I'm not saying I'm the prettiest girl in the party with a blonde wig.
I'm thinking to myself right now, if you could possibly shave that blonde wig into a skullet.
I don't think so. I just
Oh my gosh.
I don't think it'll work.
no, it's not gonna work. This is
Yeah,
some
no.
cheap China made bullshit. I'd probably accidentally get my real hair, to be honest.
Right?
Oh.
Don't do it. That real hair needs to be preserved. I've seen it in real life. It's organic. So Michelangelo, if you were in real life, have you ever picked up a woman in real life, like real time?
Like you mean like ask her out and then she says yes and we do stuff?
Yeah, like in real time. Like, or are you like an internet type of guy? Like, have you like like FaceTime? Have you ever met a woman and like asked her out? What's your actual tactic? Because I assume you wouldn't one piece her and say whatever you said to Becky.
No, I don't use that in real life.
Good.
Maybe if I were like in a gamer nerd store, but not like at the grocery store or something.
Yeah, and like GameStop or something, totally.
Yeah, it might work there. But I think the only time I've done in person is my friend. We went to a bar and there was some chick and he like wanted me to ask her out and then he like played wingman and like did like a week like whatever like beta handshake or whatever and then I was like, oh, what's up, and like I don't remember what I said, but I probably was like, oh, you're cool, like my friend wanted me to ask you out, and she's like, okay, and then like we just whatever, we hung out and then I took her home and she was like blackout drunk. She was like she almost
Stop it.
she almost got me beat up by this biker guy.
God damn it.
What?
We were like
I'm so
standing
glad I asked.
we were standing outside and then this biker guy who was like a cowboy hat guy dude, he was like walking by and she like went past him and she's like, hey or whatever, and like and then I was just and then he's like and then she's like, oh, whatever, he's like, you need to stop that, and then like then she like was like following him and then like we went over and like And then he asked me, he's like, "This your girl?" And I was like, yeah, because I promised her like I don't know if it was like her uncle or something. Like I was like that I would protect her, and I was like, it's like, well, you need to keep her out of your hand, or I trying to, or eye on her. And then the dude rode off because he didn't feel like beating me up, so I lucked out.
You kidnapped
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
girl from a biker gang, dude. You kidnapped a drunk girl from a biker gang. That's no Michelangelo.
Yeah,
That's a pretty baller move. Not gonna lie.
yeah.
You saved her from human trafficking. That biker was like,
Right?
dude, I fought the Norteños. I fought the Hells Angels, but I will not go against the autistics. Not tonight.
No. No. Our retard strength is too strong for the normal people. That's
Oh
insane.
no.
Well, I'm glad that he didn't beat you up.
Yeah. I might not. I might have lost my legs. You know, I could have been like Twiggy's wife.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know she's got legs, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of people are
man.
asking why I'm quiet. I'm mentally drained. I cannot with this blonde wig. This makes me very uncomfortable. I think that's the
Beans,
autism in me.
Oh, no.
you want to take a beat and let the curls out? We got you if you want to take a 90-second beat and just rip those curlies out.
Unleash.
Go like this, like.
I'm determined. I'm determined to keep the blonde wig on for the entire time.
What are you
my
hoping to
gosh.
achieve by this?
I don't know. Maybe Keemster's gonna call me afterwards. The cafe's never gonna get canceled. You know. I can show him how to freaking riz girls up because
Are
Brantley
you
was
trying
blushing.
to honeypot? Are you trying to honeypot? Look at you, Beans.
Let's hear your best pickup line on BatGorl.
Best pickup line on BatGorl.
Yeah, go.
Oh my goodness! Now you're putting me on the spot. What the fuck?
Yeah, I did it, so you have to do it now.
Yeah, for real. You're calling out everybody else.
Wait.
Let's hear your game.
Should it be like cute and flirty, or should it be like on the same level as like Keemstar?
No, you give grade A. We need to hear your filet mignon if you want to talk about another man's work.
What do you mean another man's work? That's work?
Yeah, that's work. It worked. He got this.
He was
got the
putting in
sizzler.
work.
He got
He
the
wanted
sizzler from the
to
Rizzler.
take Becky out to Red Lobster.
For one, Red Lobster's closing down soon. That's a rare occasion. That's about to be
It's
a
because they
gone
stopped
moment.
selling their gumbo.
I mean, that is an L, but there's many reasons they're closing down.
If you go to Red Lobster, it's probably only for the biscuits, like the cheddar biscuits
Cheddar
or whatever they're
biscuits
called.
are prime #1.
So okay, God damn it. I'm a
see?
woman in a
It's
relationship.
not so easy, is it?
No, because I'm embarrassed. This is embarrassing. Putting on a blonde wig, looking like Becky, but better.
I mean, you look better. That's a W.
Rastov is in the chat now. God damn it! Every host is going to make fun of me for the next couple of days because I put on a blonde wig.
It's okay,
Oh
I
my
approve.
goodness.
Billy is just going to stay quiet until I say something. I know his fucking mind tricks at this point.
Oh, you don't want me to go to the next level of this because this
Then you'll
maze gets even more twisted, Beans.
Oh dear.
You want me to go to level 2? You want level 2?
Oh my god, no, please.
You want to open door 2?
No. Is this Madhouse?
if
With the
you're not-
fucking doors and shit?
We love
It
Madhouse.
gets worse. If you don't want to answer this level, then level 2 is, then tell me what Grim said to get you.
Yeah.
Get me what?
As a
Get you-
girlfriend.
How did he
Get
riz
you-
you?
To get your flood insurance.
If anything, I risked
Yeah.
him, okay? I gave him a hug and he freaking messed
then
his
you
pants or
can't
something.
judge. that you
you
can't
say?
name another man's game.
Yeah.
You're like, Keem, you did this. You're over here playing Point Man. You're playing Point Man, naming another man's game.
Karina,
Oh my
I can't with
goodness.
this fucking episode. Can Ken just come back, please? Ken, please, Ken. Sorry, mommy. Please, sorry, mommy. Karina Rue with the $5. Beans once rizzed me up by saying she will keep me company in bed. See, that is an example, okay? I need like situational. I can't just off rip. Dead Score
Yeah.
was going out of town for like a work trip, and I was like, oh, can I go keep Karina Rue like company since you're gone?
And here's the real secret. Here's the real secret. When you're on the phone with somebody and you're lobbing these bullshits at them and they're going forward with the conversation, then these bullshits are good enough. If they're not, if the conversation is not going forward, if it's a 3-hour conversation and flood insurance is continuing the conversation, then you continue with flood insurance. You continue with calling them a retard.
That was wild.
I'm sorry,
Calling me-
Keem's game was just fine. Sometimes you bring Taco Bell to the orgy. You don't give a fuck. You're not bringing.
Whoa.
You're not bringing fucking steak to every party.
Oh my god.
Not every party is catered with lobster and shrimp, okay?
I wish.
You don't bring the cheesy
some
biscuits.
party goers get the fucking cheeseburgers from McDonald's Glammy's wedding.
That's true. Oh Jesus Christ. This is embarrassing. I hate this episode so much.
It's a good episode.
It's a horrible episode. That's why we
This
didn't
is
make
a
no
really
money
good
because it's a
episode.
fucking horrible episode. The only time that we
Yeah,
get
what's up
money
with that?
is people wanting to torture me. They want me to freaking do the Dougie, whip, and Nene in 2025. Freaking just embarrass myself to all hell. But nobody wants to nobody wants to see me eat a donut seductively. Nobody wants that. Why are we even doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
where's
the hell,
Graham?
guys?
He gets
How many-
200
how many-
to rest off.
How many donuts do you have left?
How
I
many-
have 12 donuts here.
Okay, and how much to eat a donut?
How much to eat a donut?
Seductively?
Seductively, it's
And the-
I'm gonna lower it. You know what? I have a
No,
graphic
don't
up.
lower it. How much did you say to eat a donut for first?
Okay, it's $20 for BatGorl to smash a donut on her face. It's $50 to eat a donut seductively, and $100 to do Chubby Bunny using donuts. We're either going to say
So
sexy retard or flood insurance.
If it's $50 to eat a donut seductively, if they pay what, $150, that's 3 donuts. So if it's $300, that's 6 donuts. I think you guys are gonna puke before you can eat 6 donuts.
There's only one way to find out.
I think someone needs to dish out $300 right now and make these girls eat 6 donuts. This is fucking. That's the content, guys.
So
That's
this
the
wait,
money.
wait. People should donate and with their best riz. Okay, for example, Dead Score with the $5. I'm gonna snatch that wig off your head for real. That's a good one.
Oh.
Ayo.
Oh.
Like the content writes itself. They think that eating a donut seductively is the content. Make them eat so many donuts that they puke, guys.
I do have to
They
vote.
back themselves into a corner.
Okay, what about $100 and Beans has to riz BatGorl for 1 minute straight?
Everybody who's got $50 needs to donate 50 right now because this is going to be a seductive donut eating contest.
Let me chug
This
this
is
real
so
quick.
funny.
Oh my god.
I don't think they prepared for this. This is so funny to me.
Don't make it.
I'm actually,
Oh,
I'm weak.
man.
I'm weak right now, realizing what they've done to themselves. This is so good. It's
I
just
fucked
sitting right
up.
there in front of
You know
us.
what? You know what? I'm fucking
fucked up.
genius. I'm genius. Nobody's gonna donate because everybody gave their money to Rastov for the whole Twiggy shit. Nobody's gonna donate for this crap. So I win. I win. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I fucking won.
Maybe.
God damn it.
Nope, there's one donut. Xavier, we got one
Xavier
down.
super chatted
You guys,
$50. I'll take a
is that
donut.
one each or how's this
Xavier
work?
with the $50, I'll take a donut. God damn it! After I just flicked everybody off saying that nobody's gonna donate for the fucking donut.
The game's begun, folks.
I don't even know how to. How do you eat a
You don't know how to
donut
eat a donut
seductively?
seductively?
No. How about you
Well,
try
I'll
it, Billy?
tell
I know you freaking go into your room with, like Daddy with the $5. Hey, girl, are you a Pokemon? Because I want a Squirtle on your Jigglypuffs.
Hell yeah.
That's a good one.
I can tell you what, there's no wrong way to eat a donut seductively, but you can start at the hole.
I do have a long tongue. That's like my one secret, like, talent, I guess. I can stick my nose in my nostril because my tongue is so long.
Whoa.
That's
That's
why I'm
wild.
bisexual.
Hell yeah.
I hope you're not gluten intolerant.
Oh
I'm-
no.
Because I like to get between the bones.
You guys are gonna get sick. This is one donut. I'm waiting
Just go
for the next 50. I don't think you can do 3 donuts. And if they get to 4 donuts, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be sick. I've eaten about 12 donuts in one sitting, and I'm a fat pig. And I get sick. I literally pass out and wake up and I shit white at 12 donuts. So
That's not good.
I'm
No, it's-
observing back.
I don't know. Because Beans, you're a tiny person. BatGorl, how tiny are you, like height wise?
I'm almost 5'5".
Okay, you might be able to take 1 or 2 more donuts than Beans, maybe, based off of body composition alone.
We'll see. We'll see.
Beans, I just saw Donut go off camera.
I'm
Are
trying
you
to figure
trying
out
to
how to do this
scam the audience?
seductively. No, it's still a full donut. I took one bite out of the
Seductively, so take 1/2 to the side, look at it, give it a little kiss.
I'm so glad Grim is asleep.
Tonight.
Somebody help me.
Give it a little kiss.
God, you guys are.
I know you're not used to that because it doesn't have a beard.
That's so wrong.
Did you actually wait? You got your donuts from Dunkin'. I just went to Walmart.
Oh no, you're about to get
Yeah, what-
Walmart's.
No,
Your
no, I
donuts are
went to
half
Krispy
plastic.
Kreme.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I hate this so much. Talk. Somebody
Beans,
talk.
Beans is such a light eater too. Like Beans likes to do tiny like bites and then leave her food for hours because I've seen her eat on stream on a few occasions.
I forget.
I
I'm a
can-
very
I can tell-
forgetful person.
I can tell how much pain Beans is in right now. BatGorl is like, fuck it. She's gonna be the one that pukes. Beans is
Yeah.
gonna nibble and try and fight this as much as possible.
Do it like
Is that
Psycho
against
Mom did.
TOS to do that on camera?
Do your best to vom within inches of the camera. If you could just get like a little vom at the bottom. There needs to be vomit strategery.
Vomit
That's all.
Trippy Savage
Right.
with the 1 month said Beans has a glaze allergy. I do. That's why I never get it on. I get it in.
Sheesh.
SSO Michelangelo, the human soundboard. Rastov with the New Zealand money. I got to call out his country because he's always spending that newsy money. Says, can Michelangelo keep his hands above the desk, please? Also, screw Twiggy. Long live the LCU.
Oh my gosh. That donut was good.
Yeah, but how good would a second one be? Ladies and gentlemen, for $50, the lovely hosts of Lolcow Cafe are seductively eating donuts. I don't think they planned out that this is basically a forced donut eating contest.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
For every $50 you send in, they have committed to eating a donut. And I, former donut eating champion, I don't know if you know this, the donut I wear around my neck in my rap videos, I won that donut in a donut eating contest. I'm the champion of Seattle 2 years in a row. Donut eating champion. I know how sick eating too many donuts will make you.
Well, now I have 10 of
Oh,
them left.
boy.
I really implore you, people watching at home, send another $50. Make these lovely hosts sick to their stomachs seductively.
Yes.
Not so seductively, but
Oh my gosh. What have we done?
Well, I like to say we've done exactly what we deserved. We came in here to pick on poor little Keemstar, who was just trying to lighten somebody's day. And in turn, he kind of lightened everybody's day.
Yeah, he did.
Not only did he bring Twiggy back to the LCU, making Zeta Ray all day knows. Wrong hole, fridge.
Yeah.
Zeta Ray
Time,
all day
ladies and
super chatted
gentlemen. Zeta Ray all day.
$49.99.
One of the
Wrong hole
one of
fridge.
the
Donut
true
emoji. Donut emoji.
talents of
Donut
Fat
emoji.
Camp. One of the unsung heroes. She doesn't get enough credit for what she did behind the scenes and on camera at Fat Camp.
she said
One
wrong
half
whole fridge,
of my
donut
tea,
emoji.
of my tea lezzies, my iced tea lezzies. Love Zeta Ray so much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, seductive donut number 3.
I'm keeping my hands up for rest off.
Oh my god.
You go first. I'm always gonna go second. I can't.
I was getting iced tea on the regular from Zeta Ray campaign, the household, the RV. I was always too sore and fat to go inside her RV. I gotta go visit the RV one day and get an iced tea. In the future, it'll happen. Zeta Ray all day.
Zeta Ray seems like a really cool person. I loved seeing her at Fat Camp.
She is.
Yeah, like a lot of people were like not on her side at first. I'm glad that I was down with Zeta Ray since day one. I have pretty good I have like a pretty good people detector, which is why I didn't give up on Twiggy until the very last minute.
Fair.
Finally, I was like, all right, SSO Michelangelo, you're on your own on this one, dude.
No.
I can't stand behind this fuckery anymore.
I took one for the team.
You did. You're a brave one for that. You're a brave fucking soul.
It takes a lot of tism.
It does.
Yeah.
I do wonder how many donuts I could eat. I got 12, and so far I'm 3 donuts in. Well, almost.
You're 3 in. You feel sick yet? Slicky the Gecko, sorry, says shout out Gecko Gang.
Yes,
gang.
love Gecko Gang.
I like Donut Gang.
Donut Gang.
Yeah, someone made
Donut
a
gang,
art.
Donut Gang, Donut
There's a
Gang.
there's a fan art of it. I want to put it on a shirt.
You should.
Having Zeta Ray in here would be so fun. I love her laugh. She's like a really genuine human
BatGorl.
being.
Yes.
How are you feeling? Because you, I feel like, have something to prove.
Yeah. Oh,
wants
I'm feeling great.
If Keem doesn't give her host role after this, I don't know what will work.
I feel like you're gonna be the one to puke. But you only have 6 donuts, right?
I had a whole dozen that I ordered.
Oh shit! How many do you have left?
This is my second one, so I have 10 left.
Oh no!
Let's go. 10 more donuts. 10 more donuts.
Do you think you could do
Beans
it,
is on
BatGorl?
her third. Ladies and gentlemen, donuts are a very delicious thing, but as a former donut eating champion, I can tell you they fucking suck after, I don't know, 3.
I haven't had Dunkin' in a really long time, and I'm thankful for that. So like, I like, my tolerance is like, it
Dunkin' is
doesn't
too
matter.
cakey.
Like I'm not sick of them.
They're
You're
really
still
dense.
enjoying them at this point? Beans, are you enjoying this? Or
I am,
are
to
you
be
already in
honest.
the hate zone?
I'm
Okay,
getting into it.
okay, good. Spirits are up.
It's good
All
for your carb loading for when you work out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to work out after. And work out and mean shit.
Don't clog the toilet.
It's
No
not just
promises.
yeah, you're gonna pump a grumpy. It's not just gonna be mean.
Hey,
It's
My
gonna be
grundle is gonna be busted.
Your grundle? What does that even mean?
My grundle? Like my ass.
talk about it.
Hell yeah.
Let's talk about donuts and grundles on Locale Cafe.
This is why I
Oh
love
man.
the Girl Friday shows.
Yes, it gets crazy.
Few more.
Gang, gang.
So Beans, you have 2 6-packs
Mhm.
of donuts?
I do.
You're wild. You're wild. Any normal human being could have been like, "I'll get a 6-pack." they're not gonna make me eat more than 6 donuts today. But you were like, "Nah, fuck it, nah, fuck it, guy." You don't know what they're capable of.
I
Yeah,
don't.
everybody donated to
I'm scared.
Rostov. I'm doubting that I'm gonna get to the whole 12.
Now,
Yeah, no,
I just want to
I don't.
smash one in my face.
I know that was for 20. That was for 20, which I think you
Mhm.
guys were probably banking on a lot of people doing that. But I am saying the $50 one was your downfall. Because eating these donuts is literally going to make you sick.
Probably. But it's
This
okay.
is
It's okay.
this is one of the cruelest punishments because I know I've been there. I've eaten so many donuts before that I got my tummy went sugar sick and I made a literal white poo. The glaze went
Oh
right through me.
man.
It went right
I
through
can't
me.
wait. I can't wait.
That this stream has gave me a lot of respect towards Beans and Batgirl.
No, I'm
I still
here
have
for
hot
it.
sauce.
And I'm just waiting to see another 50 come through. Like in my heart of hearts,
Come on,
I
guys. We need
know
more
somebody out
50s.
there is as psycho
Are you still not
as
done with your
I am.
donut, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
I got this much left.
Jesus Christ. Hey,
Is
BatGorl, do you want to come over and ruin my
Yes.
lipstick? Or you can ruin my bed, whichever one you want first.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be a water bed by the time we're done.
is there a forensic scientist watching Beans eat her donut? I feel like this ripping issue is some David Blaine disappearing act. She has like literal
What
like
do you
half a
mean?
donut. I don't know. How are you eating so much donuts so quickly?
3 donuts is not a lot of donut.
Okay.
But shit, I can make
All
you
right.
donut.
Careful there, blonde wig.
You can't
Donut
handle.
or not donut? That is the question.
Donut or no donut?
To nut or to donut?
I'm losing sanity.
You're losing
I think
sanity.
it's the donut.
You
The
only
more
got
Oh, there
3
you
donuts.
go.
You
There
should
you go.
Wait, what
Yeah.
happened?
Shut
Now
up.
you can just.
Ma
now you
super
can just
chatted
do a
$19.99.
Now you can just do a
Here you go,
finish.
BatGorl. Donut
Oh my
emoji. Beans,
god.
I'll do
That's
another
one less
$20
donut
for
you're
you.
committed to eat.
Winking face
Yeah,
This is
that's
the
more.
emoji.
audition for local OnlyFans.
Ladies and gentlemen, does the glaze glisten?
At least you don't
Pow,
have to
right in
eat
the
that one.
kisser.
It is glistening. Oh gosh, I'm scared because it's like kind of hard now. So like I'm afraid like it's gonna hurt.
That's
And
what
I'm-
she said.
True.
oh my god. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I swear to God,
Not the
this is not
makeup.
my first time.
You are literally destroying your makeup.
No, she's not destroying her makeup. She's okay. I do think the finish was gonna give that a 10.0 for the finish.
How do I look?
You look amazing.
Thank you.
I think you
I
might
almost
get
cut the
another
content.
$20 donation.
I think this is content for Madhouse tonight.
Oh my god.
Oh, Madhouse is
That
gonna
felt
have
amazing.
a freaking party with this shit.
We need Buddy Button with the glazed donuts tonight.
Yeah. Oh my god. Man, I'm gonna have to get a shower after this.
You switch the screen. I
Yeah.
legitimately switched the screen on accident, and now everybody's mad at me for that. Gotta donate another
Look
20, I
at
guess.
Beans.
I'm
Look
glad
at
I called in
Beans.
then.
Oh my god.
Wow. Gonna need another 20.
Come on. Where's my Gooner squad? Come on, guys.
Oh, oh my goodness.
Goon
I don't even
squad.
wanna put
It's
my
all
glasses on
over my
anymore.
floor.
unite.
It's all over my oh no.
Again, this episode is sponsored by That's What She Said.
True.
Wait,
And
no.
also, we need.
Somebody saying Beans has to smash one now. No, I'm not doing that. These are actually sticky, and I hate sticky things anywhere near my body.
Beans is just eating them.
That's why she likes the Creamfield donuts.
No, I like to be Greenfield.
True.
This is gonna get clipped so much. Please stop. No.
You're welcome, LCU.
Oh my god. That felt kind of liberating though. I feel
Free
better.
the carbs. Free the carbs.
Yeah. My face kind of does hurt a little bit though. I want more. I want more.
More.
This
I
is
just want
art
another
in
donut.
action.
Yes, I love the pain.
Oh, are you asking for more Beans? You want more donuts?
I do want more donuts.
I want more donuts to the face.
Can somebody chuck another 50 so that these girls have to eat another donut? Beans is over here saying she's hungry for more donut. Thank you, Karini Roo.
Farini Roo.
Thank
Oh
you.
my goodness.
Kariniru
No,
super chatted
I'm gonna be
$50. You
carb
guys look
watching
hungry.
Beans on this donut.
You guys look hungry. I am hungry. These are some pretty good donuts. I didn't eat anything this. Wait, did I? I ate some pasta, like some pasta salad.
How many calories do you
Shy,
think you eat a
shy
day?
for another
Yeah!
Shy
donut
super
smash.
chatted $19.
Shy's game for another donut smash.
All right. All right.
Now, BatGorl, can we do a donut smash while you eat one? Can
Like,
you
you want me to
smash?
Can you try to
Can you
smash it into your mouth?
and then eat it as after it's smashed? Can you eat it off
Yeah.
of yourself?
Yeah.
Wiley
do that.
FTW with the
Waste not, want
$10
not.
says that Beans, are you aware that Keemstar has a fetish for blonde wigs? What do you think we're doing this for?
Play of the month.
While
All
FTW's like, wait a second. Okay, I see Beans with a ripped donut.
This is my theory. Oh shit.
Don't let too much of it drop now. You got to eat it.
Eat it. Yeah, that's what Grimm's Toy Show says.
Oh my god, it's ruined.
Okay, maybe
Wait,
you
wait.
should finish that one off like you did the last one, and then just get a freshie to eat, because you've destroyed this one.
Can I just say that somebody said that Billy is the shot caller? Is Billy literally our pimp for this episode?
Want to be a baller, shot collar, 20-inch glazed on the Impala. Call up, get sprayed tonight. What? Beans,
Yes.
have a bite. You've earned it.
Don't look at me like that. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to turn over here while I eat this donut. I can't freaking look
Eat
you in the
your
face.
donut, Beans.
You guys make me
They
so...
paid for your donut, Beans. That's right.
This is insane.
Do you think...
It's
how
a
many...
good day.
girls.
I'm having fun.
These girls gonna have some sugar. And y'all
Oh yeah.
gonna see them suffer. Right now they smiling. By the end of this stream, they gonna be crying.
I'm gonna have a lot to clean up.
Tears of glaze dripping down their face. We gonna break these girls.
Bring down my camera.
I hope Shy. Thank you for the gifted.
Shy is like my friend in the Discord, and knowing that he's watching this, I feel very ashamed.
Why? Shy is not just watching, he's supporting.
I'm still waiting to go out to lunch with you, Shy.
So instead of rizzing me, you're rizzing Shy right now?
Yeah.
Blonde wig is...
He very matter-of-factly said, yeah. Exactly.
I need a sugar daddy.
He's like, these toys aren't gonna buy themselves.
Mm-hmm.
How many donuts do you have left?
Oh my god.
Just shove it in your mouth.
What?
Just shove it in your mouth. It's not that hard. Break it in
Me?
half and just... Uh-huh.
Make that a soundbite, guys.
Who else do you think she was talking to?
I was so confused.
Me? Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
still in
pussy
shock.
shit. You got a whole thing.
I know you don't think she was talking to me. And what do you think the autistic boy was gonna shove in his mouth?
I don't want to know.
He is handsome, but he's just got a stuffed animal. That would be weird.
And this is Rastov, so I don't think he would like it.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
These are some really good donuts.
Beans,
Oh,
you are
man.
way too happy 4 donuts in. I'm actually not okay with how comfortable you are right now. I thought you'd be sick by now for sure. BatGorl, you look a little more disheveled, but that's because you've taken 2 to the face. How are you feeling?
I don't know how I'm feeling. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
If BatGirl gets a host role, she needs her first card to be like Donut Smashed Face Girl.
She might get the hostess role.
Sponsored by Hostess.
Hostess donuts. They're delicious.
The coffee
Not
makes it
nutritious.
easier to digest.
Yeah. That's you got that going for you. You look like you did some terrible things to get backstage.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Gang, gang.
Like, what concert did you go to where you walk out of backstage and you have donuts in your hair? Because
Probably like a Guar concert.
Gwar, yeah. Gwar. That's safe.
Yeah, I could see that.
Lolcow live show. Lolcow live event. You just got done at a boogie meet and greet.
Oh yeah.
You just took the hair tie out. Oh, I got backstage at
Yeah.
the boogie meet and greet. I'm picking donuts out of my hair, and my breath smells like Mountain Dew.
Another one.
I don't know how he got Mountain Dew down there, but I hate my life.
Oh my god.
It's a joke. Beans, did you finish your fucking donut? Come on. What the guys?
One more bite. One more bite.
BatGorl, your donuts have to be strategically larger than Beans' donuts or something.
I'm just struggling.
What
Hold up one of your whole donuts.
Hold on, let me get one.
something is going on here. Something is going on here.
I think
Beans
her
is
nor-
way too comfortable.
Yeah.
Poor BatGorl.
She's got the slightly above average ones.
She is glazed over right now. Guys, normally I would say give these girls a break, but for $50, we could actually push BatGorl over the edge and maybe make Beans sweat. Why is she not sweating?
You can make me sweat.
Ding, ding, ding. Let me see you drip sweat. Boom, boom, boom.
Michelangelo.
He's
You-
having too much fun.
You
Where
need
are your
to be
hands?
here. You need I don't care. Let him do what he's got to do. He needs to be here to break up the
Oh,
the
you didn't know
sensual tension.
you didn't know the Tech Protect lure that I learned that he streams with no pants or underwear on.
What?
It's like every time on Madhouse he's pantsless, so he doesn't stand up or underwear or boxers, whatever he wears.
True.
But I still love you, Tech
Whatever
Protect.
works.
Yeah, his nickname is Buddy Buttons. He's always off screen pushing his buddy button.
Maybe I need to like be mean to people. Some gooners like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Do some
think?
humiliation.
Yeah, degrade some people. Some people like that.
No broke boys in here. You have to do $50 right now. You get banned.
Beans, you're such an asshole. Beans is straight up holding the next donut in her hand, baiting people to drop another 50. And BatGorl is like regretting doing this.
I'm struggling.
We could tell, and it's okay. Like, you're doing what I thought both of you should be doing by now. You're the normal one. Beans is psycho. Don't you dare lick. Don't you
No.
dare. Beans
That's a different goal. You could dono for licking the donut.
Beans is out of her mind. Actually, there's something wrong with Beans.
Yeah.
BatGorl, you're normal. Don't feel bad about any of this. You're supposed to be feeling this way right now.
That's good. Thank you for validating my feelings, Billy.
Beans, this is not right.
I like Bean's little happy dance.
If there's an evil person out there, they will donate $50 to see these women suffer. If there's a less evil person, they will
Oh
donate
my
50
God.
and say only Beans eats.
I'm perfectly fine with the smashing. I will continue to hurt my face because my face does sting right now.
I don't think you're okay in any capacity, but made a deal with the audience, BatGorl.
I did. I did.
No broke boys in the chat. If you're not a broke boy, you need to send 50. Thank you.
Wow, look at the Findom energy. I love it.
Just
I
pop
am
off
actually
beans.
I'm here for it.
I think people like bimbos, and I just can't do that.
Why not?
Just
Why do you
can't
think
do
you can't?
that.
Yeah, you're too smart. You got to be more retarded.
Maybe slap me
Oh,
a couple times in
man.
bed. Maybe
Do
I'll
you
be retarded.
understand bimbofication is actually something that hyper intelligent women do? It's an escape. Puts them into a subspace to
Somebody
allow
said
them.
pokey beans. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Pokey beans. Gotta poke 'em
Hmm.
all. Poke beans.
Is that like not a Pokimane thing?
That's the brokey boy thing.
She messed up by saying thank you.
Interesting.
She should have rolled her eyes and said, okay, donate $50 then.
Stupid. If you don't donate 50 right now, you have
Oh
a small
no.
peepee.
Oh, BatGorl, are you about to?
No, there's donut fucking residue all over my floor right now.
You're gonna
Yeah.
And I'm just keep stepping in it.
I want to give you some residue.
Yeah. Do you have a carpet or do you have a hardwood?
I have hardwood.
Okay, that's a little better. That's easier to
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah, it's not so bad. I just need to sweep it up and like wipe it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, today on Log Cow Cafe, the girls enjoyed a scrumptious meal of coffee and donuts. They call that the working man's breakfast.
I'm never eating donuts ever again.
I can see it
People
on
keep
your
saying I'm
face.
scamming. You guys
Like,
saw me
literally
eat every
this.
fucking donut.
Keemstar, we need to at least give her a YouTube role after this.
What do you guys think? Have these girls had enough trauma today?
I'm not
Donut trauma?
I'm not traumatized yet.
Yeah, Beans is like, I want more.
Okay, wait. Different angle.
BatGorl
Different
is
angle.
like, BatGorl is rethinking her life decisions. She's like, what have I done to deserve this? You know what this is? You drew a picture last night of Keemstar chasing after me wearing my donut.
I know.
And this is probably karma for picking on the boss. Beans not
Probably
getting karma.
is.
Beans not getting her karma for some reason.
She has plot armor on her head.
Yeah, she's got thought armor. She wore the blonde wig.
Whoa.
I don't think that being mean is like getting to people. Maybe I need to be like super nice and cutesy about it.
They want you to do the Sharon Stone.
What's that?
For 5 red donos, Beans will do the Sharon Stone.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, so if you're too young to know what that means, you have to pan the camera back, slide your chair back, and then seductively spread your legs open, revealing your bush live on camera.
Jesus Christ.
It's from a critically acclaimed movie, so it's art.
Critically
Yeah,
acclaimed, or you see it in a
understandable.
hotel for like $5.
It's a critically acclaimed movie. It's art. It's Sharon
stars.
Stone. Was it Basic Instinct? Was that the movie? It's Sharon Stone. It's art.
Yo, bro, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to shit.
He can't.
I miss Ken. Ken would never
I
let this
can't.
happen, even though this was his idea.
It's art.
Oh no.
We got our boy Bruggs in waiting if you want to pull him up.
Bruggs? Ew.
Why would you want to pull Bruggs up? We have 4 people on screen right now. Now it's 5. It's going to be awkward.
Okay, kick Bruggs. For one gifted.
I don't like the
Gifted, why
sounds he's
so
making
low?
right now. What are you doing, Bruggs? You're making me very uncomfortable, and I'm uncomfortable enough.
Oh, I love when Bruggs does that. That's my favorite Bruggs face.
This is my favorite too. I love doing it.
Bruggs,
What's your
before we
commentary?
had a perfect 4-person quadrant screen. It was perfectly full. Now you're on. I feel like it's imbalanced. What are we going to do about this? Do I
Maybe you should
leave?
leave, Billy.
All right.
Oh.
Also saw Michelangelo's gone. He's gone.
Wow.
Damn.
Because I saw Greetings Robot in the waiting earlier, and I didn't suggest bringing her up because we had the perfect quadrant going. I didn't want to mess up things. Now I'm feeling like we've messed up things, but things have been fixed. Michelangelo's gone.
I like this quadrant. I like this version of the quadrant, to be
You
honest.
would like this because you are self-indulgent. But
Indeed I am.
But now I like this because I need to know where are your donuts and how many can you eat?
I
Yeah.
can't eat donuts.
Why?
I feel sick watching you people eat donuts.
You people?
You people? What do you mean, you people?
Bimbos?
I mean, you two people.
Why
Right
is
there on
that
my
better?
screen.
Why is that better than you people?
Because, I don't know.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
don't know, Billy.
Words are funny like
What
that.
does you people even mean?
Well, it's,
Y'all.
apparently, it's derogatory to call a group of people you people.
Mm. Wow.
It's offensive.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
It's not
thought
on.
you people would know that.
The audacity.
Wow. Wow. My goodness.
Welcome to Cafe.
We only have like 20
think
minutes
the
left, and I want
donut-
to eat another donut. Can we at least
Why
finish
are
this
you
box?
doing this, Beans?
I want to finish this box.
Yeah,
at
I
least.
think BatGorl might have. Let him aside. Says, I totally understand that today is not the day to come up on Cafe. I am Greetings Robot. I will try another time. I was seeing you down there, and I thought it would have been fun, but I was enjoying Michelangelo's little quips too much, so I didn't suggest
Oh
it.
my god.
But I did kind of bully this donut thing, and it slowed down. And Beans has out-bullied me because she seems to be eating more donuts than I thought she could. BatGorl being the only normal person here,
I'm trying to make
having the
Bruggs very
normal
uncomfortable.
reaction to donuts.
There's so many crumbs.
Yes, I think it might have been the chest finish you did off the first one. It waterfalled
Yeah.
about half the donut onto the floor.
Yeah, there's donut everywhere.
Look, don't get me
Bad.
wrong, it was the right move. You made the right choice. It just
Thank
has a
you.
little bit of a mess.
Yeah, it was
course.
W Goons.
We stan a donut mess. I'll say that.
Oh my god.
Billy, how can you stand for this donut wasting? Isn't that a waste of a
dude,
donut to not eat a
dude.
donut?
No, fuck
You know
no,
how many
donuts.
donuts Dunkin' fucking wastes? I used to work there and they waste a lot.
They usually throw
Yeah,
out like
food
all their
waste in
donuts at night.
America. Is food waste in America still at about 50%? Is
I
that
don't
where it's
know.
at?
I have no
The amount of
idea,
food
but
waste
I know
is
it's bad.
ridiculous. Yeah. No, the amount of food produced versus food wasted is literally like at least 30%. It's huge. The amount of food that we produce that gets thrown out is ridiculous.
And thrown onto my face.
Just think about all that food that could have
I
been
know.
eaten.
I know. It's a shame, really. I don't know. They should cancel me or something.
Yeah, protect food waste. Eat me instead.
Why are you fap baiting Blondie? Are you recording this conversation? Am I going to get outed now? Are you going to upload this to the internet and out me for gooning?
Uh-oh.
You guys just make it too easy.
Do you guys have flood insurance?
Oh, yes. I got that shit
Are
on
you
lockdown.
are you trying to win the 1000th person to tell that joke award?
Yes.
Oh, guess what? They get kicked. I know it's not my show. Beans, your microphone's a little too far away.
My microphone's too
Oh,
far away.
I'm breaking all the rules, by the way.
You're just taking the reins.
I'm sorry. I'm very mad that Beans is not sick from these donuts.
I can eat them, even if we don't meet the goal. I really want to meet the goal, but even if we don't meet the goal, maybe in the last 5 minutes, I'll just eat as many as I can.
I thought you would be on your ass after 3 donuts. And you're smiling. Like, BatGorl, you 100% are where I thought you would be.
Yeah.
I thought you both would be like this. Especially Beans. Because Beans, okay, children, cover your ears. Beans is a nibbler.
A what?
Beans is a nibbler.
Nibbler.
Yes. Am I wrong, Beans?
I think you're very wrong. There was a couple donuts I just stuffed down my throat.
Oh, no, I saw you
That's
do
very
that,
impressive.
but traditionally when you eat, are you not a nibbler?
I am a nibbler.
Yeah, I've seen you. You'll get a bowl of food brought to your room, and you'll just nibble on it. You're a nibbler.
Because I don't want to be rude and just like nom 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 on stream. Plus, we're not allowed to do that. And sometimes I even forget the food's there because I have such great conversation with you, Billy. You don't know me.
You don't know me. I eat donuts very well. You don't know me. Ladies and gentlemen, for $50, Beans will eat a donut seductively. She's already had 4 of these humdingers.
4?
I don't know if BatGorl will eat another one. She looks sick to her stomach.
I'm
We could try her.
getting to my breaking point.
You
We could
barely
try
ate donuts. You ate like 2 of them and the rest is on the floor. What? I did not tell
Listen,
you
I
to
have
come
a
over
very
here to
small
quit.
stomach.
You did not buy a
I'm
blonde
not
wig.
quitting.
You were barely
I
eating
said
the
I was
donuts.
close.
Oh, I'll make you close. Sorry.
Whoa. Beans the bully.
Oh my
Jesus Christ.
goodness. That's funny.
A lot of people like the
I
blonde
can't
wig.
wait
I
to get a
don't.
shower.
I need a shower. We can shower together.
Members
Save
only
water.
content?
Oh. I can't. Oh no.
Beans, your donuts are smaller and
Oh,
skinny.
no.
The donuts are. I don't think they're skinnier. I think that because you got the Dunkin' Donuts, they're denser. Dunkin' Donuts are a lot denser than Krispy Kreme.
Can we do this? Can the girls put the donuts are up to their face so their noses are poking through the holes? Let's measure to the face, nose to face ratio, and look directly into the camera so that we get to see how much of the donut is covering their face. Beans, could you look directly into the camera because we're getting a side. Okay. I feel like
she has her like side. Wait.
I feel like the BatGorl's donut is covering more of her face by far. Like, you got some cheek visuals. This is what it looks like to have your face glazed, by the way. W's in the chat, boys! W's in the chat! Hope you screen capped. Hope you screen capped. W's in the chat, boys.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been on the internet for decades.
Mm-hmm.
I should not have so much power. I should not.
Yes, you should. Yeah, you should. Why are you downplaying yourself, Billy?
No one man should have all this power.
Again, I just got the hour.
I refuse to believe that.
We're having a fun time. Let's talk Minecraft movie. Have you seen it?
The Minecraft movie was
No, I
trash.
haven't seen it.
There's only one scene that's actually funny, and it's like the stabbing part. I like that part.
What scene was that?
It was like the last 5 minutes of the movie where the villain was basically like, "Oh, come here, come here."
Yeah, that was funny. I thought there was a lot of funny stuff in the movie. I thought it was overall funny enough.
I want to go see it.
Yeah. Someone said it was mid, and I guess for me, mid is enough. I didn't expect much more than that.
Mid is enough.
Yeah. It's the fucking Minecraft movie. It's a movie about mining and crafting, and they made
what do
that
you
exact
expect?
joke.
I really appreciate you being
I
here,
love
Billy.
that.
I think you could tell that I was not mentally in it at all.
Look, I saw that and I wanted to watch you struggle, but then I had to come on and glaze Keemstar because you were talking way too much shit about that man's game.
It's trash. I'm sorry. Gotta be slick.
Oh my gosh.
It's not. It was perfectly adequate. For one, Voldemort of the North didn't deserve any more than what she got. She got adequate game. For her position, she got more than enough conversation. He was being drunk and nice.
Mhm.
That was it. That was it.
I think it would have been
He was
better if there
being-
was like more flirting back, because once you flirt back, people get a lot of confidence and then they say things that they probably wouldn't say in normal life.
Okay. There was reciprocation and nudes being sent to him. What's a man supposed to do? You goof around and you flirt. You flirt.
Oh man.
I'm of a generation, okay, where you just talk to people and have a good time, and if they're not having a good time, you hang up the fucking phone. 3 hours, I don't care if you're sitting there making cat noises for 3 hours. If it's a 3-hour phone call, it is what it is.
That's some Discord kitten shit.
Somebody should have hung up the damn phone if they weren't having a good time.
Oh man, it's just fucking hilarious. Oh no.
I can't with this episode.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. Someone says sweep some more, janitor. I mean, I'm gonna call it like I see it, dude. Y'all can have your moment in the sun making the jokes, but at the end of the day,
At the end of the day, I'm not trying to
life
be your girl,
happens.
Billy. I'm trying to be your problem.
I got 99 problems. I'm gonna keep it 100. One of my problems right now is that I ran out of ice water at least 35 minutes ago. And I'm
That's
drinking
not
melting
good.
ice.
Isn't that still
I
ice
do
water?
like I had ice water.
Oh no.
Mm.
Do you ever chew ice cubes?
I try not to. I heard it was bad for my teeth.
I do that shit anyways.
Yeah, no,
It's such a bad habit.
I used to do it a lot, and then now I just kind of like suck on them and let them melt. because I want them to last longer. The older you get, the longer you want things to last. The more,
That's
the,
fair.
the more you're like,
You're
this is
making
going to be
this
gone soon.
way too easy, Billy.
What? Me being old? I'm old.
Okay, first of all, you said suck, and I was gonna say I'll give you something to suck on. 2, you said I want to make it last, and I was gonna say I'll make you last. Continue on with your innuendos that you are not even seeing in front of your face.
Ice makes my dick hard. What do you got for that? You got something funny to say about that? That's innocent.
I can make you harder. I don't know.
What? Beans, you perv.
Oh my gosh.
I can't.
I can't.
Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild.
Face hurts.
But the truth is, we're all human beings, and we all should be so lucky to have a moment of insecurity. And if ever we are so insecure with another human being and they take advantage of our insecurity and release it to the internet, I hope that you have someone out there with compassion that looks out for you the way I would for someone I consider a friend. If you call that sweeping, then sweep, motherfucker. I'll do it every goddamn day.
I just
Pussy.
think that. Give me a second. I just think that Keemstar should be a little bit more comfortable when it comes to people making fun of him, because it can be really funny and a lot of people engage in it. I think that's the best thing ever that he can do.
Yeah,
Just embrace it.
And I throw jokes around too, but I also like I want to ruin everybody's jokes so mine are funnier, right? I want to come in and shit on everybody else's jokes so that mine hit harder.
And they always do, Billy.
People think I'm a contrarian, but I'm just knocking down anybody who dare try and tell a similar joke to mine. And then I hit with the hard hit. I'm clearing the field.
That's fair. That's respect.
Hey, Batgirl.
Nah.
If I had a nickel for every time I thought about you, I would only have one, because you never left my mind. Billy, you're cock blocking right now. I don't know why you're still here.
Hey, Beans. If I had a nickel for every time I thought about you, I'd have a dime.
I can't.
Damn.
We only have a couple minutes
rough.
left. What is going on Nerds today?
I have no idea.
Are they going to continue on with the dead joke, as Billy puts it?
They can't, right? Have we not killed it here on Cafe?
I think we have killed
Are they
it. I
gonna
think it's
try?
pretty dead.
Are they gonna try?
Well,
They
said
might.
okay, so they have a Krispy Kreme logo and it says glazing the nerds. It doesn't seem the title says Nerd Celebration Stream by Twiggy again. So it's either going to be about glazing donuts or Twiggy. That's the theme of today, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I think it's going to be by Locale Live today. I think it's going to be meta to not make the jokes.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
the milkers are still making the jokes by the time they go live, I think it's going to be a big downfall.
Should I show up to
You think
We have
so?
about 1 minute left for you guys to have to eat a donut in 1 minute. Does somebody
Oh,
want to throw
God.
$50 and make you sick?
I can't eat a donut that fast.
I won't
Look at
even
Bean, she's about to
freaking
do it.
save your money.
You think you can finish that in what? Is that one half already in your mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, look at
God.
you. Look at you, Beans. Look at that
Holy
little
shit.
sickie. She ain't a thickie, she a sickie. She about to get sugar high. Hey, there you go.
Oh my god. I can't wait to wash all of this off of me.
What are you doing, 2 donuts? Oh my god, she's just dunking on me. She's actually dunking donuts.
Oh my god, Beans, you're
She,
crazy.
I never seen a man eat so many chicken wings. Oh my goodness, she's just trying to prove a point. Ladies and gentlemen, we got lol cow nerds coming up. Check them
Yes,
out.
we do.
BatGorl and Beans have been absolute treasures today. I will say this, blonde wig or not, Beans, you are the donut eating champion of the LCU. BatGorl, you did very well too. Your second place finish only is second place because most of the donuts went on your face and other regions.
Yeah,
Oh my
it
goodness.
happens.
It was a sugar high. That's
Close
what
it
they
out. I
said it
can't do it.
was. Goodbye,